It is the SMT Media Network, a basketball video topic for you guys here today about the association specifically, and namely Kevin Durant. Kevin Durant is one of my favorite players of all time. I have to say, from a very, very early time frame of his career, I was astonished at how good he was. Offensively, he just seemed to get really good really fast. When I think back to his earlier career in terms of phases, so like phase one being kind of like being drafted in Seattle and then the OKC move and basically becoming the Oklahoma City Thunder face, right? It was Kevin Durant, and he was extremely likable and he was very marketable. He was winning the MVP. I mean, always capable of winning the scoring title, but he just seemed to play the game in a very high quality way. His scoring always seemed so effortless, to the point now where we're probably going to be celebrating his 30,000 career points very, very soon. Listen to the names that are on this very exclusive club. We're talking about 30,000 career points. Who's on it? Well, there's one active player in LeBron James, and then you have Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, Karl Malone, Kobe Bean Bryant, Michael Jordan, Dirk Nowitzki, and Wilt Chamberlain. And then it's Durant. He's going to be there. That is an extremely special group of players to make that threshold. It's elite. So it's not a question of whether or not Kevin Durant is going to go to the Hall of Fame. He's going to be a first ballot Hall of Famer. He's one of the most unique talents we've ever seen in the history of the league. And it may sound like I'm gushing over Kevin Durant. It's because he's incredible. The way that he can score, the diversity and methods in which he can get to his spots, raise up and shoot over any defender, essentially. Right? He really is a special player. And for how tall he is, he's pretty athletic. He's light on his feet for his size. You know, there's just so much in that offensive package, right? And just getting to his spots, scoring points, and doing so without having to take a bunch of shots. You know, he didn't need 35 shots to get 35 points. You know, he needs, 17 or 20 shots to get 35 points, right? He's really, really good at getting high quality looks and making them at a high clip. Some of you guys call that efficiency. I just think he knows how to score. He's just fantastic, right? Now, getting to 30,000 points, the special thing about Kevin is the fact that he's doing it within a certain time frame of seasons and a certain number of games. Okay, so if we take a look at those top guys, right? Dirk scored, they got to the 30,000 mark in almost 1,400 games. The Bean got there in just under 1,200. Carmelo 1152, LeBron 1100, Kareem 1100, right? And then there's Kevin Durant, right? So Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, who used to have the points record until LeBron recently passed him. These guys are all bunched up together. Only Michael Jordan and Wilt Chamberlain got there sooner. And one could argue that Wilt Chamberlain, he was a freak of nature for his time. Like, there was really only one other center that could give him any type of problems, and that was Bill Russell, right? And then there were only 8 teams in the league. Everybody has all these different things. I don't like to discount or discredit players for their achievements. Kevin Durant is one of the best offensive talents we've ever seen in the league. He's going to go down as one of the best scorers ever. I put him up against anyone across any era. When it comes to getting buckets, this guy is absolutely him. And he's actually not even slowing down. He's like 0.3 points per game shy of his career average. So he's well into his mid-30s, and he's still as potent a scorer as he's ever been. It's a different discussion to talk about him from an achievement standpoint if you want to question how he got his championship and going to Golden State and teaming up with the guys that beat him. That's a topic for another video. I'm not here to discuss that. I'm here to celebrate the fact that this guy is going to hit 30,000 points in one of the quickest routes ever, doing so in just over 1,100 games. Only 2 or 3 guys have actually done that. If you want to throw in LeBron at 1107, right? They're all kind of bunched up. These are special players. It's worth celebrating. I'm pretty hard on Kevin Durant when I evaluate his career choices and kind of how things played out with him and Russ at OKC and how he decided to go to the Warriors and what he didn't accomplish in Brooklyn and what he's not accomplishing in, Phoenix. And I've been critical of that. But when it comes to scoring, this guy's the definition of a scorer. He's been amazing, and I expect this to continue so long as he stays healthy. This guy's going to end up with a lot of points. I think we can easily tack on a few thousand more. And just because we know what's going to happen, he's going to hit that mark of 30,000. Congratulations, Kevin. Job well done. One of the greatest scorers of all time.